It's about a family that lives in a Texas trailer park, and the son, Chris, is in trouble with some people who he owes $6,000 to, and $6,000 in this family is epic.
Killer Joe by Tracy was written in the early 90s, and long before Tracy Letts gained international fame for his Pulitzer and Tony Award-winning August Osage County.
And he discovers, through an anonymous source until the end of the play, that his mother holds a very large life insurance policy. As he discovers this, he also hears about a hitman named Killer Joe Cooper.
Killer Joe Cooper is hired to finish a hit, or do a hit, that is, for Chris. And Chris comes up to him and proposes that he kill his mom so Chris can collect the insurance money. However, Killer Joe's not really crazy about this idea because he likes his money up front. He doesn't want to wait for the insurance to come around. However, he has taken a liking to Chris's younger sister Dottie, and Killer Joe proposes that maybe he could take Dottie as a retainer.
When I first read this play, it was like an addiction. I couldn't put it down. I think that it's very, very edgy and intriguing and has a lot of depth, and yet it's a fairly simple storyline to follow.
I think the words straight from the director are, it is gritty, it is visceral, it is funny. I think what's different mostly about Killer Joe is that you feel like it is sick and twisted, but that it could absolutely happen. And sometimes we see plays that are a little outrageous, and they're almost too crazy to be real. And this is a real trailer park. These are real people coming up with a real solution to real problems. And it does not censor itself in any way. It's going to be a unique theater experience for anyone who's going to come, definitely.
I think it's a very special play because it's not afraid to go anywhere, whether it be sexually or with violence. Tracy Letts is a fearless playwright. This onstage violence is very difficult. It's finding that line between having it be very realistic and not glorifying it, but rather doing it to further the story.
Audience members are going to be 2 feet away at the closest and probably 6 or 7 feet away at the farthest. So we don't have a lot of space to work with, and everything's got to be really safe.
We first started looking at it, realizing that we're doing that in our 19-foot wide space at our 6-foot playing area.
So it's a 6-foot playing area?
Mostly, yeah.
So if you laid some of our company members down in it, they would not fit?
They would not fit, no.
When they hit the audience?
No.
One of the questions we've been exploring is that of individual identity versus identity of a family.
Family, I think, is the most interesting topic in art because everybody's got one, but they're all different. Families are like snowflakes.
The audience to reevaluate their perceptions of family. And just because you're in a family doesn't mean that there is unconditional love. Doesn't mean that there's a possibility for backstabbing, and to what extent, and when does a family just become a label?
Jesus! Oh, Christ!
This play is going to be unlike anything you can see. It's not going to be like anything you see on TV. It's going to make you feel things, I think, because of the proximity, because of the stakes are so high for everyone, and I think it's so exciting and so well written by a Pulitzer winner. This is going to be a night of theater that you are not going to forget.